Hey guys, welcome back to another video over here on the Chinese Zodiac and horoscopes. Today we're going to be doing a reading for you guys born in the year of the horse. So welcome back all my horsey friends. How are we doing this week? We will find out as we shuffle these up and we move them around and we pick 3 cards out for you. I would like to take this opportunity to just thank everybody that has taken the time to hit the subscribe button and like and comment on the videos. I very much appreciate all the support you guys have shown me over the last year. 2024 has been a fantastic year. As we move into 2025, I hope to see the same. Of course, we'll celebrate the Chinese Zodiac New Year when February comes around, and that's when we'll do the Chinese Zodiac readings or predictions for 2025, because of course their new year is in February. I would also like to say, as I've said to everybody this week, we have been discussing the possibilities that this is the only channel out there, and I may be the only person that uses Chinese Zodiac cards with the Chinese Zodiac book to do Chinese Zodiac readings specifically for the individual Chinese Zodiacs. We certainly haven't found anybody yet that can basically, or does do, what I do, which makes this a very unique channel. Because not only do I use these cards, and I know a lot of people ask me where these cards come from, and they were given to me as a gift, so I don't actually know where they came from, but I use Chinese Zodiac cards, as you know, but I don't use the Chinese Zodiac book, the booklet that comes with these. I use a Chinese Zodiac book that's written by Theodora, as I've explained before, which means what I'm getting at is this is a very unique and individualistic channel. So I would like to thank you all for showing the support for our unique and individualistic channel. Should we get on with it? Should we actually have a reading today? Just been sitting here with my eyes closed, nattering away. Let's stop about there, shall we? And we'll take that one from the bottom, that one from the middle, that one from the top. What have we got? Okay, so we've got 3 whites. That's always going to get you in a good mood, isn't it? That's positive thinking at its finest. That is enthusiasm. That is optimism. That is a great set of cards. Or is it? Dun, dun, dun. Because white isn't always all right, just like black isn't always an attack. It does look good, though, let's just say. And it is getting better. Dragon and the horse, that's power and speed. That is power and speed. That is strength. That is getting stuff done. Oh, you are on a mission. You are on a mission. You are a racehorse right now. You are literally a racehorse. You are a working mule. You are literally on it. You are not stopping, are you? You've got stuff you want to get done, and you are not sitting around, and you are not taking prisoners. You are on a roll. This is good. This is good. You are, well, you know, because you're living it. You have got a lot to do, but it's keeping you busy, and busy is something you like. You like getting on with things, and you like doing what you're doing right now. This is what you were built to do. So where you are right now is a fantastic place to be. You may find yourself in a leadership role. You may find yourself being a role model. You may find yourself being in some ways, a mentor to people right now. Because what you're doing, you are shining. You are shining and glowing. You are literally setting a precedence, basically saying this is how it needs to be done. And it may not be perfect, but damn, it's close to it. You are on a roll. Keep this going. And you're not even doing it out of the need for perfectionism or pride. This is just something that naturally comes to you and gets things done. You know, you've been given all the right tools. You've been given the right instructions. You've been given the right layout. Everything is literally fitting into place. Dun, 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 dun. It is good. It is good, and you're feeling good. You're feeling confident. You're feeling like you have got this, which is great because it's allowing you to express yourself. You've got a high self-esteem right now. Your communication skills are good. They are flowing. So you're able to map out any respective territories that you need to. You can avoid the things that you don't want to encounter, and you can head straight for the things that are going to give you the most bountiful harvest and return. Things are looking good. This is optimism. This is positivity. This is positivity in its utmost form, because that dragon is the king of positivity. It is the king or queen, if you like, the monarchy of positivity. It's the tippy top of it. It's the positive karmic card. And it's pushing you through this week. It's pushing you. You're not going to stop. You are not stopping. And there's another great card for the horse people. That dog. Opposite to the dragon, of course. The dragon and the dog are conflicts, but not for a horse. Dog and horses, they are going well together. They are going far together. They are productive. They are progressive. They're in the same affinity triangle. Communication is brilliant for you right now. If you've got something to talk about, you talk about it. You want to brag about it, you brag about it. You want to keep stuff to yourself, you keep stuff to yourself. You cannot do much wrong now when it comes to communication at this point. Maybe this is why you're looking like more of a leader or more of a sort of mentor all the time right now to loads of different people, because your communication is coming out fluently. It's coming out. It's flowing. This is good. This is good. You will lead people the way, and even if you are not, you will lead people on the way to wherever that may be, and you may not be a permanent sort of place in that. You may not have that permanent place in the hierarchy, but you don't want that. You don't want to be the leader. It's right now you are a leader. You're a leader right now of men. You're a leader right now of women. You're a leader right now of the common cause. You're the leader right now of all things passionate and things that you believe in for you. Doesn't mean that when you get to the destination that you're going to carry on that role. I mean, as you start phasing through this week, I mean, things could change by next week. Of course they could. But right now, you are a leader. And this is good. This is good. And you're building a solid foundation. This doesn't matter if it's love, friendship, business. It doesn't matter. There's a solid foundation here because you're loyal to what you're doing. You have integrity with what you're doing. You have determination with what you are doing. You have confidence with what you are doing. You are trusting yourself, and the results are showing. The proof is in the pudding. The proof is in the pudding, my lovely horse people. You are getting it done. Now, this does not mean everything's going to be A-OK, of course. There is always going to be those that look down at you. There are always going to be those that judge you and criticize you. There are always going to be those that think, oh, I could do it better, or why is he wasting his time, or why are they doing this, or whatever. There's always going to be people that want to moan, judge, and whatever. They're always going to be there. But you are on your high horse. So you don't need to worry about that. You don't need to worry yourself with them. You can bypass them. You can take the moral high road on your high horse on your way to the greener pastures yonder hill. And you can forget the haters. You can forget the people that are being negative or being naysayers, because they're the people that are saying, oh, it can't be done, while you're literally doing it. You are literally walking the walk, and they are talking the talk. And that is the difference, my lovely horse people. That is the difference, that you are the one that is pushing through this, because you know the results and the rewards are going to be plentiful at the end. And if there are less people at the end and they can't make it, there's more to go around for you. We've got a catalyst card coming in there. The rabbit. Now, that's a good card for a horse in some respects, because it's fast and it's quick, and it can move quick with that horse. The horse can move quick with that rabbit. They're both very fast acting sort of energies. However, they're not the most compatible out of all the cards that we've got here in this spread. That bunny there is not necessarily a great card, but it's in the positive. So with compatibility in mind, is it okay? Probably not. Is the change going to upset you? It may frustrate you a little bit. It may give you a bit of a quick temper and make you a little bit more outspoken. It may make you a little bit more, I don't know, want to take charge, want to be a leader, want to say step in line or bugger off, you know. But we are looking at diplomacy here. We are looking at communication again. That rabbit card, communication. That dog card, communication. That dragon card, communication. All different types of communication, all in different ways. And as a communicator from the communicator triangle yourself, this is a great time for talking, expressing, and getting things off your chest. This is a great time for instruction, for mediating, all of these things. And with that diplomatic rabbit there coming through to next week, there's definitely going to be things that you're going to have to face and things that you're going to have to deal with as this catalyst starts to take effect. It's going to come in very quickly, very, very quickly. But as I've said before, you're a horse. You can keep up with the speed. As long as you keep up with the speed, you are going to carry on into next week pretty good. You will stumble eventually. I hate to say it, and I don't want to be a naysayer, one of those naysayers that I'm telling you to ignore. But what goes up must come down. We've never seen a sign get consecutively good white. I say good, there's no real good and bad in this. Let's just say it as it is. It's positive. We have never seen any sign get consecutive positive cards week after week after week. It just doesn't happen. Eventually a negative is going to come in and restore the balance. So you just keep moving with the catalyst in that change. You keep moving forward and make sure that you're keeping the lines of communication open, and just look out for the hurdle that will inevitably come. And we'll find out how that goes, won't we, next week when we come back and do another reading for you guys born in the year of the horse. I will be back in my next video for those guys born in the year of the sheep. So if you're interested, I will see you there. If not, not to worry. I'll just see you next week. However, if you would like a more in-depth and personal reading, if you would like to know a little bit more about stuff, there are links down below now for Patreon, and there are packages there for all manner of different readings. So you can check those out if it interests you. If not, it does not matter. I will just see you next week. Love and peace.